So hello guys, today we will learn how to put a VLOOKUP. So we have like two examples, one with a small data and the example two where we have a large data so that you can understand easily. Okay, so let's start. So in example one, we have the details like student ID and the student name. So in another table, we have like student ID, but we don't have a name. So we can put a VLOOKUP for this. Okay, you can see for 102 student ID, the student name is Priya, and for 104, the student name is Neha. Okay, you can also say that you can copy paste directly, but this is for an example purpose where you can understand easily. So that I have made like this, so that in example 2, where we have a large data, we can put a VLOOKUP and identify with the, for example, like department and like salary wise employee details. So first of all, we'll go with the example one. So here we are going to find the name of the student ID 102. So how to find this? By applying VLOOKUP. So first you have to put a formula is equal to VLOOKUP tab, then you have to select the lookup value. See, one thing in Excel, everything is given systematically. So whatever formula you apply, it will give a suggestion like this. Like after the VLOOKUP, you have to look up value. I mean, which uh for which value you are looking for. So here we will select as 102, comma, and it is asking table array. That means from which table we are going to find the uh, this name value. So we will select this entire table, comma, then it is asking column index number. That means from which index number. That means, for example, we have selected here two columns. One column is student ID and column two is name. So we are going to find out the name, right? So we will give as a column 2. That means one name is 2. So you will give as a 2 here, comma, and you always give it as a 0, or else you can also type as a false, that is exact match. Okay, that means the range lookup should be exact match. You can give it as a 0. Then close the inverted comma, bracket, and press enter. You can see 102 is Priya. It is selected. For the 104, you can press Ctrl D so that the same formula will apply, which is applied in the G4 column, G4 row. You can paste it same. I mean, you can replicate same in the G5. The same formula, if you replicate here, it will give the exact answer for 104, that is Neha. Same like we'll go with the example 2. So here in the example 2, we can see in the question side, there are details like employee ID, employee name, department, and the salary. Okay, you can see, for example, employee ID 1001, which is Ravi Kumar, and he is from the HR department, and his salary is 35,000. So here we have to find the department. For example, here we can see Kiran Patil. So Kiran Patil is from the sales department, right? And the salary is like 41,000. So if we have a larger data like this, so we cannot copy or we cannot paste like this, right? In this case, I do understand we can do this, but It's very difficult to find out from here. It's better to apply the VLOOKUP. We'll apply the VLOOKUP formula is equal to VLOOKUP, open the bracket and select the lookup value. So we are looking value for the Kiran Patil. That means we are going to find the department name for Kiran Patil. We'll select I4, which is Kiran Patil row. Then comma, it is asking for a table array. So table array always will be from B to C. That means employee name and department, because we are finding with the employee name. So it should be like employee name and department. So this will be the, now in a selected part, the column will be 1 and this will be, the C will be column number 2. So you will give as a comma, it is asking for a column index number. As I told, the selected cells, which will be, the first one will be the column number 1 and this will be column number 2. So here the column index number should give as a 2, because we are finding the department of Kiran Patil. So you'll give as a 2 comma 0. 0 is nothing but the exact match, or else you can type as a false. So I will give as a 0, close the bracket and press enter. So here you can see it is telling the department of Kiran Patil is sales. You can see here sales, right? So to copy this entire at one shot, you can select the enter cell till here, the cells which is J4. Okay, we'll select this and you just press Ctrl D, so that the same formula will apply to all cells, and also for the all employee name, the department will calculate automatically. So same like we will uh, see the lookup for salary. Okay, is equal to VLOOKUP, open bracket, then you select Kiran Patil, comma. Now you select from B, C, D, because you are going to search for the D result. That means salary of the employee names. So you'll select these three column, comma, as you are finding the salary. So as I told, the selected part will be the column number 1 as employee name, department will be column number 2, and salary will be column number 3. So you are going to find the salary. So you have to press 3 as a column index number, comma, and it is asking for a range lookup. So you'll always give the exact match, which is 0, or else you can type as a false. 0, close the bracket, enter. Okay, now you can see the formula is been applied. And for Kiran Patil, where is Kiran Patil? 1005, the employee ID, the salary is 41,000. And you can select the all cells by using shift up arrow key. You'll select till here and press Ctrl D. Now you can see the formula is applied and also the values have been calculated. Hope this class is been very useful to you guys. So we'll catch up in the next class.
Like and subscribe.